Okay. Okay. So, okay. Check. 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 So here. Okay. Okay, everybody. Okay, I don't know if you can hear this that well, but here is the controller. Sorry for the messy room. Okay, so this is a wired controller, as you can tell. Um, it has a rotating D-pad. Get on my level. Anyway, so to put a rotating D-pad on it, um, you basically, it's not for everybody, because you have to, like, literally cut out a lot of stuff. Um, so this is really hard to record with a webcam, but yeah, so you take your old D-pad out, and then you'll notice that there's a ring there, and you flip the shell, the front shell over, and puncture it out, or drill it out, whatever. Because these are, this doesn't fit into a standard thing. It does work, but right now I have to really press it down in order for it to go in the direction I want it to go. So there's still little tweaks to it. Um, I don't know if you can tell in the video, but I have leftover squid grip because I failed to take it off correctly. So I have all this like sticky residue. And then I have some custom painted blackout buttons. They're just regular buttons, but I took marker, permanent marker, colored them, and then put a nail polish hardener on it. But I'm gonna get actual ones that are black, and so yeah. So there you have the rotating D-pad. There is a video. I saw two videos. I forget the name of them, but you can just type in how to install a rotating D-pad in a normal controller, and there's some good videos. They all say the same thing that I did. So anyway, for my controller, I'm going for a black, white, and red thing. If you can see, you probably can't see that well, but this one, this one that I have my thumb on right now, that has a red. Here, actually, let me. So you can see that it has a red thumbstick. The aim. This one is red. So that's that. Um, So I have a red see-through summit stick here, and then the other one is just a regular black one, but that might be red, or maybe I'll leave it black. I did have a red bottom trim, see-through, and then of course the white start and select. The guide's gonna be black. I'm gonna order white triggers that have built-in trigger stops from Genius Mods. I found I'm gonna order them through Amazon. I have them in my Amazon cart already. I'm gonna get red tip, red like the screws in the back are gonna be red, or at least red tipped, to give it some cool a cool basically to keep with that red, black, and white theme. And that's about it. And then of course I'm gonna try to get a tree for no slow. But that's my controller. I know I can't really see my computer screen. Oh, there we go. Because I'm on the ground right now. But yeah, so that's the controller. Pretty rare for a wired controller to have one of these. This does function, but like I said, I have to press it really hard to go into the actual direction I want to do. And see it rotates. You can hear it clicking. Um, Furthermore, I'm gonna probably once I get this is I call this prototype V. This is basically a controller that I'm just messing around with, getting what I want on it. And then eventually I'm gonna have a I'm getting another shell eventually for wired. to start over fresh. And I'll just make it all nice and neat, and then I'm going to send it, after I'm done with my modifications, I'm going to send it to Scuff, and they can put the trigger, or the paddles on the back. Um, so, Scuff does the thing with the paddles, where I basically have one of the paddles in the back to function like one of the face buttons, so I don't have to take my thumb off to jump, or my thumb off to melee or switch weapons, you know? So that would be that. And then on top of that, if I want to play a fighting game, this is where the D-pad comes into play. Right now I have it set on to disc form. A disc D-pad, basically you just can sweep, like you can go from down and then sweep up to right. It's good for fighting games. And then you can turn it into a plus D-pad where it doesn't sweep, and it's mainly good for like games like Pac-Man and stuff like that. Hence the reason why Microsoft made a rotating D-pad. So the way I want my controller to set up, or be set up as, is basically I want it to be ready for anything that I want to do. Like, this is basically going to be a controller for every occasion. It's going to be nuts. So once I get the sticky residue off, because that is kind of annoying when I'm playing, this should be good to go. So check out that baby, look at it. So yep, there we go.